How pain or not?
Pain.
Where?
I don't know.
What a shit. What a crowd. Good afternoon everyone and hello from Zurich, Switzerland. If you've come from the last episode, you would know that we actually stopped at Munich, Germany last round. We met up with Allan's sister and we spent a couple of days there exploring, really got to relax. And then after that we actually rode down to Zurich because they live here in Switzerland, and we also got a break, a well-deserved break. We were staying here for 2 weeks actually, so we explored quite a bit of Switzerland. And then now we're back on the road for the last leg of the journey all the way to Norway. For today's itinerary, we're going to be riding around Switzerland a bit because I haven't showed you guys yet. It's really, really beautiful. We had a glimpse of it when the day that we rode in. And I can see now why everyone says Switzerland is really pretty and it's really nice to ride on the roads here. Definitely much different, I think, compared to other parts of Europe so far. Maybe towards Sweden, Norway, there is also get very pretty. But so far, just riding through Europe from Estonia coming down, it's pretty normal, but it's very nice. The landscape is very beautiful. The weather has been pretty erratic for the last 2 weeks that we were staying here. It's always hot and cold. Actually more cold because slowly we're progressing towards the winter time. So there are more cold days now, slowly going to autumn. But today we are very lucky. We also planned it a little bit such that we managed to go out when it's a pretty warm day. So they forecasted that today would reach around 26 degrees. So it's the warmest you can get around this time. But today we're actually crossing over to France. It's right beside Switzerland. Slowly we're making our way, I would say, towards the northwest. So we'll go to France, towards Paris there, and then hit somewhere at the circumference, go to Netherlands, and then Denmark, eventually all the way up. When riding through the streets of Zurich, now we're in Zurich, you have to be really careful. So they were saying that as a vehicle rider, whether you're a motorcycle or car, you always have to give way to the publics. The publics means the bus, the trams, and the pedestrians. All the roads here are also limited to 30, and they're very strict with it apparently. So we're gonna stick to the speed limit. Even like 1 kilometer out, I think they will still catch you. This is the train that we took to travel around Zurich, and it's so nice. It's like the equivalent of our MRT back in Singapore. It has 2 stories and some of them even have a restaurant inside. And we sat it around, we toured around Switzerland. We went to Bern, Interlaken, Lucerne, pretty famous spots. Today is more of slowly getting back into momentum. You know how you've been idle for a little bit too long, and then getting back in the groove, it takes a bit of time and effort. So we're gonna take it a little bit easy today. I won't ride too far. We're still gonna pass into France and then we will just call it a day. This is the scenery we always see when we're walking, even walking around Switzerland. Lots and lots of small hills and houses in between, scattered all over them. Almost everywhere you turn to is like a perfect picture. Oh, look at this! Hi! Ah, so interesting! Allan just stopped a while because a bug landed on his face and it's crawling around. It's like all over his eyes and whatnot. Ooh. Is it gone? Okay. Don't know. Okay, we shall see. Weather's really nice today, so that's why we don't feel like closing the visor. The most is we'll just put the sunshade. But as a result, some creepy crawlies will land inside. We've been riding along these small roads for quite a bit. In Switzerland, you have to actually buy a pass or a sticker that you can stick onto your vehicle so that it will allow you to go on the highway. So that unlike the route leading up to here, like from Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, all the way down, we did ride on the highway. But once we entered Switzerland, we had to pay. Wait, I believe was that Australia also had to pay already to ride on the highway. So we decided to skip that, take the small roads instead. So we've been riding along all the small roads, passing along a lot of houses, a lot of small hills. It's nice also because you get a different scenery. But it would take a quite long, slightly longer in terms of the distance. So we finished the tiny pass over there and look at the view. It's so pretty. Now we are stuck a little bit because there's construction ahead. But after this we'll be proceeding to France already and eventually the hotel, which we have not booked yet. We shall go there and take a look. Crossing into France. Oh, hello France. So we are officially in France now and we will be heading up. It's just a small town, really close to Switzerland actually, and then we'll go there and try to find a hotel and such. But yes, we are officially in France. Bonjour. We're just seated here at this cafe. It is closed. So the thing that I learned after staying in Switzerland for quite a bit is that every Sunday, everything is closed. And by the looks of it, I think France is the same. So Sunday, people will close all their shops. Only the essentials are open, like transport, hospitals, and such. So if you want to do any of your grocery shopping, you have to get it done between Monday to Saturday. If not, the Sundays, only certain restaurants, I believe, are open. And other than that, everything else is closed. We tried to stop at the petrol stop earlier because I thought that at least the convenience store will be open at the petrol stop. No, it is also closed. So we just stop here by the roadside to rest a while. And luckily, we have some water and some snacks. So it's all good. As of now, there's not much difference in terms of the road between Switzerland and France. It's still all these small roads, a lot of houses in between. But yeah, we'll get a chance to explore as we go further into France on the way to Paris. We're checked in. It's really a no frills kind of room, but Allan says the toilet is very small. Let's go and take a look. It's okay. Tiny toilet bowl. It's fine. Okay, it's our first day back on the road after a very long vacation.
If any of you guys are in the market and are really considering a car play, I really highly recommend this one. It has all the functions that you would love and need. It's really worth your money.
Good morning, everyone. We're starting off the day really bad because it's raining very heavily. Why is it? Okay. We stayed at this hotel yesterday. It was really nice. I love it. It's a no frills kind of hotel. But today we're going to be going to somewhere called Troyes. It's kind of like a half mark in between here, like the edge of France towards Paris. Not so lucky that it's gonna be raining for quite a bit of the distance. Actually, I checked the weather forecast and we still have problems with our visors. This will be forever an issue that we shall not be able to resolve during this trip. No pin lock, no anti-fog, nothing. So I'm not really looking forward to the rest of the trip for today. It's always really inconvenient for us because Allan has to wear his raincoat. His suit is not waterproof. I'm gonna tell you why. My suit is waterproof, like the technology is inside, but his one is actually, you have to actually wear like a thin plastic layer inside the suit. So technically his shell will still get wet. And he doesn't want that because it's very heavy. It's really hard to dry afterwards when you get to the hotel. So he just wears his raincoat. But as a result, it's very bulky when he rides. It's very inconvenient. Yeah, you don't need expensive gear when you're going out, but it will help make the journey easier. Anywho, we shall see how it goes today. Today's journey is around 300 kilometers, 4.5 hours, which is not too bad. With the rain now, I think there's gonna be a bit of traffic, but we shall see. Can't close it. It's foggy. We've been riding along these small roads for quite a while now, and it's really nice. You see all the stone houses, very countryside, very picturesque. But this small thing is that sometimes the roads are so narrow, we have to do a double take that is actually two-way because later we don't want to ride into it and then, oh no, it's one way. And also, I realized that the towns are very quiet. We only see like 1 or 2 people, and I'm like thinking like, where are the residents? And even the small shops that are in the towns, they're not open today. I don't know why. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, so I thought, yeah, Sunday everyone is closed and whatnot. But Monday, like the shops are not open as well. Wanted to stop and then see if we can get a snack or whatnot. We cannot do that. But on the other hand, the view is very nice. I'll show you guys. We have roughly 100 kilometers more and we'll reach Troyes. Oh, haven't booked the hotel yet. We're just gonna go there and see. We stopped along the side of the road just to rest for a little while, and also Allan can take out his raincoat. It is a little bit eerily quiet. We've been riding, like I told you guys, we've been riding along the small roads for quite a while, and there are no shops open. I'm beginning to wonder, like, where do the residents here go to get their stuff, you know, to do groceries, to run errands and stuff. Maybe it's like inside, because we're only right along the main road. Maybe it's like inside the town somewhere, another small road or whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty dead. We've been riding for quite a while and it's really very dead. Also, we need to go to the toilet a little bit, but there are no toilets here. We more or less have to hold it, I think, until we get to the hotel. We're in Troyes. We didn't book the hotel, but we found it. So we're riding over there now to see if there is a room. Follow him. Oh, he wants to park. Okay, wait, we want to go left. Okay. On the right here. In front? Here. Turn in. Yep, should be this one. Stop. I can park in between them. Okay. Good afternoon. It is the next day. We're still at the hotel here. We haven't set out yet, but it's still okay because today is only around 150 kilometers. We will be going to Paris today, but we're still sitting here because we haven't decided on the hotel yet. As I said yesterday, it's better to book ahead now before we head there. And Paris being such a hot spot, the accommodation is crazy expensive. On top of that, all the hotels that we search online, you always have to pay extra for the parking, which is okay, but it has to be justifiable, you know, like the price I pay for the hotel plus the parking. Our bike is still over there. That has always been a struggle for us these few days ever since we entered Europe. Just finding good accommodation with secure parking at a reasonable price. But yeah, that's something we'll have to deal with. Nothing much we can do about it. But this is our routine every evening, sometimes in the mornings, because we really can't find one. We'll be heading out soon. We managed to find one now. And then today we'll be going to Paris. And then I do have a budget set out, of course, but if I can get a better deal for the hotel, of course I'm going to try. There's a lot of things to consider when you're booking the hotel. Not only the parking, of course, whether the hotel itself is good, is comfortable, especially for us, we'll be riding, I'll be sitting the whole day, really need a good night's sleep. And also, not all the hotels here have AC or aircon, and some of them don't even have a fan. If you really book the wrong hotel, you will not get any sleep. It will be so stuffy, it will be so warm. It's okay if the weather was cooler, but now it's not quite transitioning to autumn yet. It is cooler but not cold enough to be completely no fan, at least. On top of that, is it near any place to eat? Because we can't cook. The second part would be if there is public transport available, if we could get out and whatnot. Yeah, so not easy booking a hotel. Today the weather is actually quite warm. I have on my thermal layer underneath because usually when you ride, it would be a bit cooler. That's because you're going at high speed and the cold air is hitting you. But today is very good weather. Similar to yesterday, we'll be taking the small roads, so which means we'll be passing by a lot of small towns. And I actually think I figured out something. You know how yesterday I was saying like, why is the towns like a little bit dead? Why is it so silent? I was scrolling through the hotel that we stayed at yesterday night, their official website, and they have their reception time stated on the website. So apparently the reception is open from like I think 6 or 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. they are closed in a way, so there's no reception. So they got me thinking like, oh, maybe over here in the afternoon all the shops are closed, so that's why the time that we've been riding through, or even if you walk into town, no shops are open, the pharmacy is closed, everything is closed. So they have like this afternoon break, and then from 4 p.m. onwards to maybe 9 or 10, and they will reopen again. So that's interesting. I cannot confirm, but it's like a intelligent guess. But today's ride will be relatively short. It's also much nicer to ride on the small roads, we feel, compared to the highway. Highway, the speed limit is up to 110, around there. On the small roads, because there's not a lot of cars, so you can go constantly. It is like 80, the speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour here, but it's very smooth. It's very enjoyable.
Every street is telling me your name. Still the night won't let me go, chasing off the echoes all the same.
We're now in Paris. We're at the circumference of it, not quite at the city center. We're not planning to go there. I know I really would love to ride around the touristy spots, especially the Eiffel Tower there, but I have heard that Paris is very known for being very jammed, so we're not gonna do that. It's really not fun jamming in heavy traffic with a big bike. If you're a small bike, you know, like a scooter or something, yeah, it's quite okay, but not with an adventure bike. So we're on our way to the hotel right now, and I'm just gonna see. So far there's a lot of traffic lights, so many traffic lights at the residential area. Okay, we're gonna try to get to the hotel faster. Okay, thank you. 怎么办？
Vous êtes à la mettre sur le côté. Oui.
Oh. How do we? Can we push it to the side?
Juste à la mettre sur le côté. Il va caresser la béquille, il met le frein mort. On est où?
Can we go there? Oh, look.
Ils veulent aller comme ça. En avant, comme ils veulent. Ouais, c'est bon. Ok.
Oh, that also can.
Okay.
Oh. Thank you. I know. Yeah. How pain or not?
Pain.
Where?
I don't.
Which one?
Slowly it becomes better. Wow, like that people want to come out.
What a shit. What a crowd. Allan came in from this direction of the road, and then there's one bugger, he stopped right in the middle, and he didn't give any signal, whatnot, so we stopped. And I don't know why when we want to throttle again to go up here, the bike stopped. And then now we're at an awkward position. 不要再去后, don't go so back. Well, I can't go. You have sprained your leg. How are we gonna go? And Paris being Paris, all the roads are uneven. Everything is a hump. You wiggle it out a while. Yes, I know he jam brake. Oh, okay. So Allan was saying because the car jam brake in the junction, he didn't give any signal, then he stops behind. He of course jam brake as well, and behind the car was sticking very close to us, and because it's a slope, his right foot wasn't down, so he couldn't use the foot brake, so he's only using the handbrake. And so you let go of the handbrake, it was a slope, it's going down, you're trying to control and everything, and I think it just gave way and we eventually stopped. But it was all the passerby. It was a lovely man on a bike. Yeah, he all stopped and helped us and everything just to get the big bike out of the way. We're just waiting here a while because Allan did sprain his ankle a little bit. It's not too serious, I know. You just got to work it out. And we have to get out of here because we are blocking other people's path. Up there? Okay. Paris so far has been very hilly, like everything is very steep and not up and down, you know. If you look at where we're going down, oh, it's quite down, and we feel like there's something different. Even when we go straight, the bike has no strength. I don't know what's wrong with it. We're gonna stop at the hotel to take a look. Oh, we're here. Yes, we're here. Yeah, in front. Should we turn right here? We managed to book Ibis. Yes, correct, Ibis. Okay, just stop. You're right here? Okay. What? It's cracked. Oh no! Oh no! Shit. That part of the panniers was already cracked before, but just a little bit. That was from a fall we had last time in Kazakhstan, if I'm not wrong. And then now it fall on the right side again, and now it's fully cracked. It's flapped open. No, there's no way of repairing this. It still can work. I mean, there's two other anchor points over here, but the problem now is the bike feels like it has no power. Sorry, there's just some black smoke in the distance. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe a fire broke out somewhere. Uh, 318. Okay. We're in the room and it is tiny. It is really tiny, but at least we got ample space to put some of our stuff. I want to try and like reenact what happened just now.
Alan was riding his motorcycle and then we fell like this way. And I think as we fell, his leg, his ankle rolled a bit as it got on the floor. Like that. So now he's a little bit sore. We're gonna apply Tiger Balm later just to try and get it. The whole nerve is painful. So like from the ankle all the way down to his knee, the nerve is shooting up. What turned into a simple ride just to Paris came this whole ordeal. I will end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.